All right, hi guys, I'm Amelia, and today we are talking about leg yields. I'm going to give you guys an exercise which I really like to help my students and my horses improve their leg yields, and this is the staircase exercise. It's called a staircase because basically you're going to go over a few steps in leg yield, and then you're going to go straight a few steps, and then you're going to go over a few steps and then straight a few steps. So if you're looking from above, it would look like a staircase. Be sure to check out below. I have a free rider assessment quiz for you guys to try out, which will help you identify your strengths and weaknesses. So check that out in the description below. And without further ado, we will get started working on leg yields. This is Jacques. He's our demo horse today. So leg yields are a really great exercise to work on getting your horse more supple and working on that lateral suppleness. It's also a great exercise to work on getting your horse straighter and more even, because all horses will tend to want to move more easily off of one leg than the other. So we're going to start off in the walk with him. Some horses, it kind of depends on the horse. The walk's easier because you have a little more time to think about what you're doing, but sometimes it's easier in the trot if your horse gets kind of balky and confused at the walk. So I'm going to turn up the center line and get nice and straight. Now the primary aid for the leg yield is my right leg. So I'm going to close my right leg, and my right leg should talk to my horse's right hind leg. So I'm going to go a few steps over, and then I'm going to go straight. And then again, my right leg pushes my horse over. There. Good. And then when I want to go straight, I use my left leg. So I'm going to do this in the trot because it's going to be easier on him to do in the trot. If you're having a lot of trouble in the trot, you can try to do it at the walk first. So the aids for the leg yield. The primary aid for the leg yield is your inside leg pushing the inside hind leg of the horse over. The secondary aids are your outside rein, controlling the outside shoulder, and the your outside leg controlling the outside hind leg. So here I'm going over. Now I'm going straight. And then again, right leg, pushing him over. There, good boy. He's actually a good one to show this on because he's kind of still learning his leg yields. He doesn't practice them very often. So over and straight. And then over and straight. No, you gotta go straight. There. So this staircase exercise is really helpful because lots of times what happens is this. You start your leg yield and your horse starts just falling with the shoulder. So you need to go straight and get your outside aids to get your horse aligned again before you can start that leg yield. So let me show you that from behind. A lot of times horses kind of cheat the leg yield by they just bend their neck and drift their shoulders over. So they basically just doing a diagonal and not crossing. So when your horse wants to just drift too much over, that's a perfect moment to use this staircase exercise to get the alignment back, because once the shoulder is drifting over too much, you can't really fix it. So inside leg, push him over, 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 left leg, left rein, ride him straight. Now again, inside leg, push him over, 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 outside leg, ride him straight. We do that one more time. So up the center line, get him straight. Now inside leg, push him over, over, come on, move over. Now go straight. Now inside leg, push him over, 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 and then straight. So this is a challenging exercise because it really challenges your horse's coordination and balance, and also that they're really listening to you in order to be able to go like a few steps over and then a few steps straight. So let me show you from the left. You'll also notice that your horse will be quite different from left and right. So first I get him straight. Now my left leg is the primary aid. Over, 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 straight. Over, 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 straight. And repeat it again. So turn, straight. Now over, over, over. Now straight. Now over, over, over. Good. Boy. So the timing of your inside leg is you want to put your inside leg on your horse when their inside hind leg leaves the ground. So it's now, 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 straight. Now, 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 straight. Good boy. So let me show you in this direction, especially to the left. A lot of your guys' horses are going to want to do this. They're going to want to overbend left and pop that shoulder to the right. So when this starts to happen, go straight and get your horse straight and get your outside aids back in alignment. There. If you don't have time to do the leg yield, it doesn't matter. Just the preparation is really important. So to get turned, get your horse straight and then leg yield. And then before it falls apart, go straight again. And then leg yield. So part of the challenge of the leg yield is that your horse is not bending in the body. So you want your horse to be slightly flexed to the left, but they should be straight from their poll to their tail. So slight flexion left, but they should be straight from the poll to the tail. Good boy. You can also do the staircase away from the rail. So if I wanted to leg yield away from the rail, I'm going to flex him right and move him in. And now go straight. And then move him in. And then go straight. Good boy. Good boy. So one other thing that's really important in the leg yield that I see a lot of riders do is when you're leg yielding over, you still want to think two legs, 2 seat bones, 2 reins. A lot of times when people leg yield, they like lean to the side or do this or like do all kinds of funky things with their body. So it's important when you're leg yielding that you really stay straight and even above your horse and think about 2 reins and 2 legs. And I hope that this exercise helps you with your leg yields. It's a really good exercise to get more control. And also if your horse is just drifting too much with the shoulder over. It can also help this exercise if your horse gets behind the leg in the leg yield and they get too slow, because you can go leg yield and then straight and then get your horse going forward again and then try a few steps of leg yield. So let me know in the comments if this video is helpful and give it a try. I hope it helps you with your horse. The end.